trying to explain and showing my little girl who's 11-year-old why grown adults are fucking fighting in a supermarket over food is fucking ridiculous in my opinion. Welcome to the 6 o'clock, the big opinion. So, I'm going to start off. COVID. Fuck me. Fuck me. Where do you start with this one? So it was Glenn Hunt who originally asked me to talk into this one, probably because it's the most controversial topic in the world right now, I would say. I don't think there's anything more controversial than COVID. So I'm going to talk into COVID of what I personally think about COVID. So I seen a post the other day, and if anybody's seen any of Stephen Covey's work, he's got his circle of influence, and it's a couple of circles, and it's where the circles join. And I seen a diagram the other day, and it said you can actually fit into all of these boxes. So there's like a series of circles of people with different opinions on COVID, and then where all the circles sort of interlink, there was like a little tiny bit like that, and it said me, and that was somebody who had felt that they fell into all of these brackets. And I looked at it and I thought, do you know what? That's me. I fall into that middle bit. So I believe COVID is real. Definitely do. I believe that there's a virus of COVID. I believe that people should be allowed an opinion on it. I believe that people, if they feel that wearing masks serves them, they should be allowed to wear masks. That's their own prerogative. I believe people who don't want to wear masks should equally be respected. That's their prerogative, that they're not concerned about it, and they shouldn't have it rammed down the throat. And vice versa, people who don't want to wear masks shouldn't be saying ramming it down the throat to people who want to wear masks. I believe that we're all individuals. I also believe that there is the possibility of this was done for a motive. I do believe that. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't believe that Bill Gates sat at home with Warren Buffett and decided to make this this virus so that they could vaccinate everyone and be getting richer. I don't believe in that shit, but I do believe that there's the possibility of China doing something to affect other parts of the world, because all of this stuff goes on and most people are oblivious to the type of things that go on. Now, let me give you an example of that. So I went to I was in the Middle East in 2000. So in 2000 we were in Saudi. In 2001, we went to Oman, and that whole exercise in Oman was to prepare for if there was a war in the Middle East. So when I went to Oman in 2001, that entire exercise was to prepare for if there was a war. They already fucking knew we were going to war. That was already fucking planned. They already knew we were going. All of that was all rehearsal. When we were out there, we weren't just happened to be in the Middle East planning if there was ever going to be a war in the Middle East. That shit was already going down. Let me tell you why. So when in 2000 we were in Saudi, British jets and American jets we were working on the runways. Them jets were leaving with missiles, Tomahawk missiles on them jets, and they were coming out, they were coming back, landing without them missiles on the jets. We were bombing places like Afghanistan and Iraq way before any of the public fucking knew anything about it. So when this came out that, oh, we're in war with Afghanistan and Iraq and we're bombing them, we've been fucking doing that for years and years before people even knew about that. And this is the reason why I believe that that there's the possibility that these things are being done to hit each other's countries, like the Twin Towers, bombing people. This shit's going on. We're just not aware of it all. And because I was in the army, I was, I wouldn't say privileged, but I was in a position where I could see that we were fucking bombing the Middle East way before there was any wars declared. So when the Twin Towers happened and people actually said 9/11, and people went, we've been hit by the Twin Towers and this is why Iraq has been attacked and Afghanistan has been attacked. We were bombing them fucking years before that. We were bombing them years before the Twin Towers. And people get pissed off. Naturally, if you're fucking bombing their country, people are going to get pissed off. So I believe that, in a nutshell, before I start, if you want to wear masks, that's your prerogative. People should be respected. If you don't want to wear masks, again, that's people's prerogative. Should be respected that they don't want to wear them. Do I believe it could have been started on purpose? Yes. Do I have hard evidence for that? No. Do I believe the virus is real? Yes. Do I believe the way that we're handling it is fucking absolutely piss poor? Yes, completely I do. Let me tell you why. So, the way that I like to live my life is, I'm a big believer, right, in don't look at a situation better than it is or worse than it is. Look at it for what it is. So it's dead easy for us all to look at any situation and find what we want to see in any situation. We're all capable of doing that. We're all capable of looking at our partners, and on one day we can think they're absolute fucking knobheads, and then on another day we can love that person. Would you agree? So the point that I'm making is the person didn't change, they're the same person. It's wherever our focus goes. That's what changes our perception on things. So with COVID, I believe right now that the world is just fucking gone bonkers. That's what I believe. I think initially the way that we reacted to the situation as a country, I thought it was smart. I thought that there was level-headed thinking behind it. Right now, I think it's an absolute fuckfest. I think nobody has a fucking clue what's going on anymore. All of this shit of pubs are allowed open, but beauty businesses are not allowed open. Schools are open, then they're fucking closed again. I just think the whole thing now is an absolute fucking shambles. That's my personal take on it. And I think that the world is fucking overreacting to a fucking virus. That is my take on it. And let's look at facts, right? So this is how I like to live my life. So I try not to look at things better than what they are, and I try not to look at them worse than what they are. But this is what I look at, right? Okay. Are people dying from coronavirus? Yes, I accept that. Can the virus kill people? Yes, I absolutely accept that. But what I look at is I go, how much of a threat? So when we put figures out and we go, 200 people have died today. Well, there's 60 million people in the fucking UK. 200 people a day fucking get ran over and killed. So you've got chance of walking out on your road today and getting fucking killed. When you've got 60 million people, bizarre things are going to happen every day. Every day, somebody's going to get murdered. Every day, someone's going to fucking choke on a peanut. Every day, someone's going to walk out in front of a fucking bus. Every day, someone's going to die of cancer. Every day, someone's going to die of AIDS. Every day, someone's going to die of heart attack. Every day, someone's going to die of a virus. So, if we're going to give it complete focus that this is the only fucking thing that matters, then we're going to react the way that we are, which for me is fucking ridiculous. So I believe that the secondary problems of COVID are fucking 1,000 times worse than the virus itself. So for me, trying to explain and showing my little girl who's 11-year-old why grown adults are fucking fighting in a supermarket over food is fucking ridiculous in my opinion. And my 11-year-old daughter, I showed her the videos purposely and said, what do you think of this? I want you to watch it. And she said, what is it, Dad? And I said, these are people, grown adults, in supermarkets, fighting, having a full-on fight, adults fighting over food in a supermarket. It is fucking bonkers. I don't care who you are, where you live. If you can't see that as fucking crazy, out of control behaviour, purely acting out of fear, then I don't know what is an example of that. And that's just me being fucking honest.